Not gonna lie, every time I put on my contact and one eye is in, I feel like the other eye, I feel like I'm cross-eyed. Like, that's how I feel. Anyways, hola hola mi gente, I hope you guys are doing well today. Hi! Welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know, my name is Frankie Blue, and sister, we are back for another video. While I was taking a shower, clearly as you guys can tell, I was just got out of the shower, hair looking crazy, I look crazy, everything looked crazy. So while I was in the shower, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do face today, but I want to do this like on camera. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, I just wanted to do a fun little get ready with me, share with you guys my makeup routine, as well as some of the products, well, most of all the products that I've really been using a lot lately. So I'm excited to do this video, and hopefully you guys learn some tricks, tips, I don't freaking know, but yeah, we're gonna do this. Sorry, I'm not really like a big, I don't drink coffee really, but today I was like, you know what, I feel really tired. Let's do a coffee for once. I haven't had coffee in like forever. So my friend got me this Dutch Bros what is this? Something protein latte. I don't freaking know, but it's good. But your girl is wild. Like, homie is wilding out right now. But yeah, let's get started. And let me show you guys how I get ready for the day. Ready to do a fun little get ready and such. So yeah, before we go ahead and get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That'll be really awesome. If you guys like me, if you guys like my videos, don't forget to subscribe. That'll be really awesome. As well as if you guys like today's video, don't forget to hit the like button. That would also be awesome as well. And let's get started with the makeup routine, because I do not want to look like a monster anymore. So let's get started. So there's a couple of primers that I've been using like on rotation a lot lately, which I've been enjoying a lot. So these three I've been using on rotation a lot lately. Of course, my holy grail, the Power Grip primer from e.l.f. This is really nice. But this Stila one, the One Step Correct, this stuff is amazing. Oh my god. I think I use this mostly when I'm pretty red in the face, like around the areas here, or sometimes all over my face, to be honest. But this stuff is so good. If you guys are looking for like a nice, like almost glowy-ish, but also kind of corrective kind of primer, which makes your foundation look a little bit more on the glowy, glassy skin kind of side, this is a really good primer and such. So the face glue from NYX is actually really nice as well. It's not as grippy as this, which is fine, to be honest. Sometimes this can be a little bit too much for me. So if I want a little bit more, a slight less grip, I'll go for the NYX face glue and such. So I think this leaves a really nice set to the skin, not too overly grippy, but also gives a nice little like hydrating, healthy looking glow, I guess you can say. So I think for this I'm going to use my Stila One Step Correct. So it is definitely up there in price, because you know Stila products are definitely up there in price, but honestly I would say this is worth it, worth the price. So if I were ever to show you all like my foundation drawer, I have so many foundations, it's insane. It's 5 the most, maybe 4 or 5. Use that way so you have a little variety, you know. But to have like 5 plus, maybe 10 plus foundations, no. So for foundation, I'm gonna be using one of my favorite foundations. Oh my god, I've been loving this foundation for for a while now. Ever since it came out, I bought it and I just been using it nonstop. Well, I try not to use it too much because it is pretty up there in price as well. And for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Impeccable Foundation in the shade 3N. Packaging is so freaking pretty. It's so luxe. It's a nice frosted glass bottle, and it's just this foundation just leaves the skin so nice and healthy looking. It just looks very radiant, very nice, and again a nice beautiful looking glowy skin. Looks like skin. 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 I like to go more of the dot method for my foundation, so it's just easier for me to control instead of kind of going with my brush. I like to have more control. I feel like I put too much on. Oh well. I'm all talking. I only use a little bit. So I'm gonna go with my L'Oreal Los Angeles L32 brush. This is the stippling brush. And I like to use this kind of brush because it kind of evenly distributes the foundation. It just looks so nice and smooth. So yeah. This just looks so beautifully radiant. It looks very velvety and such. It looks like my skin, but healthier. But look at that, see? Really pretty. Y'all, look at my concealer drawer. Like, this is my concealer drawer. Like, there's like a ton of concealers in here. Like, girl, the struggle is real. I have slight dark circles, so I really don't need to do this step to be all honest. But I just like to do it just because it also brightens a little bit. So I'm gonna go with my e.l.f. Camo correcting thing, and this is in peach, and I'm just gonna lightly correct a little bit. So like I said, this is not really necessary, but for me, I just want to cover just a little bit, you know, kind of diffuse a little bit of the purpliness that I have going on. So this peach kind of corrector color is perfect for me because it's not too overly powering or anything. So so this is how I correct. Pretty simple. I just do like a small little dot there, a small little dot there. That's pretty much all that I do. And then just going with my fingers, I'll just blend it out. I'm gonna go with my Haus Labs Skin Tech Triclone, wait, what is this? Triclone Skin Tech Concealer in this shade 21, light medium neutral. It's so nice, it blends really pretty, and like, ooh, it covers really nicely. So I go lightly liberal with concealer. So yeah, that's how much I put on my eyes, and then I just start doing like my little highlighting stuff. So nose, chin, sides of the nose. That's pretty much what. And using a good old beauty sponge, I'm just gonna start blending everything together. Now that we're concealed, we look put together for the most part. Normally I would go with powder, but I actually want to do a slight bit of cream contouring. Again, this is not really necessary, but for me, I just want to do it just to give me a slight sculpt. So for contouring, I'm actually going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Smooth Blur Contour in the shade Half Tone, which I'm not gonna lie, this packaging is really, really, really pretty. So it looks like it's a very gray tone. I'm just gonna put this right under here and right under there. And I'm gonna go with this Morphe brush. This is the S101 angled brush, which looks like this. And I'm just gonna start, you know, patting like this to kind of start blending it into the skin, so that way I get my snatch. Let's go ahead and set now. Sometimes use two different powders, like a loose powder and a pressed powder to set my face and everything. But for this, I think I'm just gonna do, but just because I don't feel like doing the pressed powder today, I just want to do the loose powder. So I'm going to be using this one from Juvia's Place. This is the I am something finishing powder. I don't know, but at point it looks like this, and this is in coconut flakes. So love this powder. Oh my god. So I'm gonna take an angled brush like this really nice flat angled brush. This is from Jessup, yeah, Jessup, and I'm just gonna dip my brush into the powder like this and kind of coat it like that. But I have to say I'm gonna take off some of the excess because I don't want it overly powder. I don't want to have that powderiness. So taking that and just press it into the skin, press it under the eyes. first. So I'm gonna take this big powder brush here from Jessup again, and just already have product on here, and just kind of just start patting this all over my skin, all over my face, using that same Juvia's Place powder. You see how I still look fresh looking, a little radiance and such, but this powder will keep my makeup looking fresh and long lasting. I'm having trouble speaking today, don't mind me. The real question is, what bronzer am I gonna use? I have like so many bronzers. Like, these are mostly all the bronzers that I have. Like, girl. Like I said, if I ever give you guys like a tour of all my makeup stuff that I have, I'm even stressing about it just thinking about it right now. And I own all of this. Actually, I think for this, I'm gonna go use my Juvia's Place Bronze Duo in medium. I have had this for like the longest now, like, and I still haven't even hit pan on this. Like, so for this, because I've already contoured and all that stuff, so I don't need to go with the cool tone. I'm just gonna go with the warm bronzy one, obviously. So for me, when it comes to bronzer, I like to go a little bit on top of the hollow parts of my cheeks. So this is the hollow part. So I like to go more like right here, a little bit above. So almost kind of at the cheekbone itself. And then I just press. Because, you know, my self-consciousness is my nose. I'm gonna do some little sculpting of the nose. So I'm actually gonna go with the cool tone, this one right here, to actually give me a, you know, a good bronze, or not a good bronze, a good sculpt to the nose. So how I like to do it is I just pretty much just go on the sides of the nose. Sister, I have a pimple right here. Probably gonna go with a nice cool tone blush and nothing too crazy. So I'm actually gonna go with the Sigma. This is part of the Little Mermaid collection here. This is the Sigma blush. This is in True Love. Again, this is from the Little Mermaid collection that they did. Look how pretty that is. It's a really nice, beautiful, like pink movie almost kind of tone. Very cool tone. So I think for this, so I don't look too overly warm, I'm gonna balance it out with this blush right here. If you guys didn't know, look, it has little Ariel right there. Ariel and Eric. All right, so I'm gonna use this old BH Cosmetics. Gang, y'all remember BH Cosmetics? R.I.P. I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics brush here, and I'm just gonna use the blush here. And just start kind of blushing the face. I like this blush because it's not too pigmented and it just looks so nice and fleshy and buildable. I love everything. Like, I like products that are nicely buildable. I just went too heavy on that, girl. I already know what highlighter I'm gonna use, and I've been using these a lot lately. These ones from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Glow Seeker highlighters. I've been using this one the most. This is in Pearl. This is, I think, part of the Chinese New Year collect or little limited edition highlighter thing that they did. So look how pretty that is, and that dragon on there, and this packaging is so luxe and heavy and nice. So love this. But I think for me, actually no, we'll go with this one. Let me show you the other one. This is in Enchanted. So again, packaging, this is like normally their regular packaging is white. So yeah, so this is what this looks like. Very nice warm tone, goldy. I'm gonna use my Sigma little flat brush. This is the, what is this? Hold up. The F03 High Cheekbone Highlighter Brush. So I'm gonna use that to pick up some of this and highlight. I think I love this formula because it's not so blinding and very intense. Because see how beautiful and like slightly pigmented that is. I don't like an overly intense highlighter. I like a nice for me, my highlight I want it to look very nice and radiant and natural looking, not like a very blinding thing. That's just not for me, especially because I have textured skin. I've been going ham on eyebrow products, like especially from L'Oreal. Like I bought so many L'Oreal brow products. Oh my God. I've been loving these L'Oreal brow pencils. These are so good. This is the Brow Stylist Definer from L'Oreal. These like eyebrow pencils are amazing. I have the shade Ash Brown, Brunette, Dark Brunette, and Black, which I have not used because I'm too scared of it. So I think for this, I am going to use Brunette. I like to kind of shape them a little bit first and then start filling them in a little bit. So brow one done. See, look at how good these brow pencils are. This e.l.f. Clear Brow Lash and Mascara Gel is amazing. Honestly, both formulas are the same. So you can use either or. These Super Stay Teddy Tints from Maybelline are perfect for me. It's not overly pigmented, it just looks really nice and just gives a nice hue of color. And I am using 35 July Forever, which looks like this, and this gives like a nice little beautiful tint and just enhances my natural lip color. Amazing. And they smell good too, so yeah, I just like to do like a nice little tint to the lip. I ain't too crazy. And I'm gonna use good old e.l.f. This is the Stay All Night Micro Setting Mist. I don't know what's wrong with my mister, but I gotta spray it first because otherwise sometimes it just, you know, squirts all over my face like crazy. Oh, well, it's nothing going on me. I have the fan on. Hold on. You guys are gonna join me on putting on the fit, so just know that. So I figured for pants, I'll wear these like baggy pants and such. I don't know if you guys can see them, but because I'm gonna wear my favorite shirt, which is this one right here. This is my favorite shirt. This is the Let's Summon Demon shirt. I love this shirt. Belt on, because, you know, it just looks so weird without it. So for shoes, I was gonna wear my Converse, but then I just like, I'll just wear these because these are like right in front of me. So anyways, yeah. Fit. Shoes. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and put on some cologne. So I'm gonna put on this cologne. This is Bolt. It smells really good. I don't know what brand this is. Well, this is the brand Bolt or whatever. I don't know, but I found it at a Five Below, so, and it smells good, so. Oh, let me do my hair real quick. I'll be back. All right, and cool, there we go. That is my get ready with me and such. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, what you guys think of my everyday stuff, my get ready with me. Do you guys use any of these products that I use on my face? And if you do, let me know if you guys enjoy them as much as I do. So, especially when it comes to like the brow pencils, like girl. All right, I'm tired now. I think it's time for me to get off. I gotta go do some cleaning. I gotta go wash dishes and do some stuff. So, anywho, yeah. Before I let you guys go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys like me, if you guys like, you know, makeup videos, makeup content, possibly some other stuff later on in the future. I have no idea, but if you guys, you know, enjoy all that and wait to see what's coming in the channel, I don't know, subscribe to the channel pretty much. And if you guys like today's video, don't forget to hit the like button. That would be really awesome as well. Other than that, I'm gonna go log off now and get my day started and all that. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.